gonna call it. Hello? Hello?
No.
Okay.
In the back, open up again.
Yeah. Okay.
The red light's on?
Yeah, the red light's on.
Tape it now. I'll just put my hand over the pipe.
Is it tape it down?
Yeah. Fade it out again. Fade it out again. You do the same thing you did before when you turn it on and turn it off. Just touch that bottom button there.
Right here?
No, no, no.
Right here.
Right, touch it, mash it. Now mash it, the top one again. Now it'll fade out.
Okay.
Red light will start up by itself. You gotta get a shot straight down the covington. There we go. Red light on yet?
Yep.
Now, Bud's Palace. Let me see something. I'm gonna go around and get 12th Street Bridge. I thought I was gonna go around and get 12th Street Bridge. Pretty tight, man.
I'm gonna cut it off. Right here. I'm gonna press the button first, right?
Wait a minute. Okay. Don't worry about it. Shut it. 12th Street Bridge in the front. Is it on?
Yep.
Reverend Thomas's Church. Making a left turn now. Going down the alley where we used to live. I think we lived here from 32 to 1941. Right here. And this lot right here used to be our house. My sister Nettie planted this tree right here. We can get out and get that afterwards. I'm gonna turn around and so we can get the what you call it? Okay, right here is was 1213 Chesapeake, and when we lived here, I think we only had Vernon, Nettie, me, Joanne. I don't remember what year Yvonne was born in, but I think she was born here too. I'm not sure. But right in front here was my father's cousin's house. We call her Cousin Baby. Her name was Annie Glenn, and her husband was named Mr. Bill. And had a porch on the side here, and my father had built a little sitting bench over here, and we'd sit out here at night and watch the trains go by. And you can see it right there, right over that way, where the camera's pointing now, or the train tracks. And up to the left up here further, right up here is what they call the 12th Street Bridge. Now, 12th Street Bridge has been closed because it's falling down and it's dangerous. And the state's got to give them some money to tear it down and rebuild it. They don't want to rebuild it because they don't want to start tearing it down yet because they have some wires and water mains under there. They think that the shock and the movement of the bridge and tearing it down will break the water line, so they have to move those first. And right here, Mr. Wheat used to live, and he didn't live in this house. There was a little old house in the back. And Mr. and Mrs. Wheat, took them about 10 years to build this damn thing. This big tree right here, I think my sister nearly planted that maybe around 1938, 1939, when they used to give us trees at school to plant. I remember when she planted that sucker. That used to be an empty lot over there, and the old bum used to live over there. My father used to, when he did have a car, parked his old Model A or Model T car over there. We had the house, there was a house in the back of the there was a big 3-story house here, and we had a house in the back, it was just a little 3-room house, and our outside toilet was right about over there someplace. And in the wintertime, when you went in there, you did what you had to do and got the hell out of there, because it was cold. And in the summertime, you went in there and did what you do and got the hell out of there because it stank. We used to have fun out here, and I mean, it was a lot of fun, and I think they tore it down. They tore it down around I don't remember. You know when they tore it down, Robert?
Oh, about 1960, 67, 68, somewhere along when I was
When they tore it down?
Yes.
I thought it was
Later.
before that. After that. No, it was down here when Mama died. It was down here when Mama died. We played this little lot back in the backyard back here.
Chris.
There's no tree, boy. When they first planted. Oh, man. Roots. Right here, folks. Roots. Humphrey roots. This field with those collard greens over there. Yeah, our house is right here. We're going to start right about here somewhere where our house was. A little bit small, son. Sure looks small. I don't know how the hell they got a 3-story house and a 3-room house on this one little lot. Still have some yards to play in, but we did. Had a lot of fun here too. Remember, we didn't have any electricity, didn't have any gas, and didn't have any running water. I had to come up to the front house to get water, take it back in a bucket. That's what we took up, and we heated it on the stove. So Freddie, Karen, Mikey, and Christy, now all you guys gotta do is turn on the faucet, get hot water, and put the dishes in the dishwasher and turn them on. But you still complain. Brother, this way now, about 1941, we moved up in the world. And my father saved some money, put down a down payment, and we bought a house down the street here. I think he paid either $1,000 or $3,000 for it. It was a 3-story house further down here now. That house doesn't exist anymore. Don't put that nigga on my film. Anyhow, so that's what we're doing. And we're going to come down this. We're going to drive down this way and show you where the house used to be. Okay? Now hit your feed button. we're going to walk down this way. No, this. That it? Right here, there used to be a hill, big hump in the dirt road there, and over here, sitting up high, Mr. and Mrs. White used to live up here, and Mr. White used to have a horse and wagon that he hauled wood in from the racetrack, and he had a big saw up there where he used to cut this wood up to sell for fire. Matter of fact, he used to take it out to the racetrack and sell it for firewood. When I was a kid, I used to walk up to the hill and watch him and Mr. Taylor cut wood. And sometime, I don't know, when they tore Mr. White's house down, and they leveled this off and got rid of the hill. And further down here, way up here where you can see the second Pensacola truck, up there's where we used to have our house. Right here, there used to be the ready-mix sand and gravel place. And they used to bring the boxcars in with the sand and gravel on them and dump them down in a pit right here. And the pit would take them up on a conveyor belt up to the big tower. And the trucks would come here every day. And they would haul this sand and gravel all the way across town to where they mixed the cement up. So all day long they were hauling trucks out of here and hauling it over the bridge where they mixed the cement up. Sometime or other, I don't know when, they went out of business and they tore this down. I used to play baseball right out here in the middle of the tracks. And right over here, as a matter of fact, they used to bring these wine cars down here. And when they bring the wine cars down here and they load them up from the wineries, they just keep dumping the wine in from the trucks, the tank trucks that they brought it down. And when they fill them up, they haul them away. But in the meantime, they would drip wine out of the bottom of them. We used to put soft drink bottles on there and catch the wine and drink it because it tastes sweet. Not to get drunk, even though we might have and didn't know it. They walk down this way here towards Chesapeake, where I used to live. That green house over there is where Eddie Thompson used to live. And right here on this corner here, right where that telephone pole is, or that big tank, Teddy Hahn used to live right there. And right next to it was a garage for some funeral home where they parked their hearses and limousines and everything. We used to go in there all the time and play. Now up here probably is where we used to live. Across the railroad track there is the the old Triangle paper bag factory. And next to it is the C&O Roundhouse. When I was a kid, at nighttime sometimes, we used to go over there and climb up on the roof, and we'd play catch and tag and hide and seek all up on top of those roofs over there. Why we didn't break our damn necks and falling off of that sucker. Let's go up here and we'll see where our house used to be. Why don't you put it in pause and just put it in stop.